Stop scrolling. Face screaming in fear. What you're about to see is not just a normal transformation. Something feels different, dark, elegant, and dangerous. Welcome back to Jikook Lover, the place where the biggest mysteries finally get revealed. Before we go any further, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right now, because this video might completely change the way you see them forever. Why did their aura suddenly shift? Why does this concept feel like a hidden code? And who among them looks the most dangerous in this transformation? Believe it or not, there's something hidden behind this look, and only a few people have noticed it. The digital world has once again been shaken by something no one saw coming. No warning, no long teasers, no clear explanation. Just a sudden appearance that instantly froze millions in place. People didn't scroll past it. They stopped. They stared. And then they questioned everything. Because this doesn't feel like a simple style change. This feels like a transformation. And not just any transformation, but one that carries a weight, a presence, something almost unsettling beneath the surface. From the very first second, there's an energy that pulls you in. It's not just the sharp suits or the dark glasses. It's not just the clean, controlled visuals. It's the aura, cold, precise, calculated, as if every movement, every stance, every glance was designed with a deeper intention. The internet quickly gave it a name, MAFIA VIBES. But is it really just a vibe? Or is it something more? That's where things start to get interesting. Fans and viewers began dissecting every detail. The way they stand, confident, yet distant. The expressions, almost emotionless but not empty. Controlled, intentional. It feels less like a photo shoot and more like a statement. And the contrast makes it even more shocking. Because this isn't what people expected. This shift feels bold, sudden, almost like a message delivered without a single word spoken. And when something changes this drastically, people start asking questions. Is this evolution? Or is this a signal? Some believe it's a natural progression. A move toward something more mature, more daring, more complex. But others can't shake the feeling that something is off. Not wrong, but different. Sharper. Colder. Almost intimidating in a way that lingers in your mind long after you've looked away. And that lingering feeling is what fuels the theories. Because once you start looking closer, patterns begin to appear. Every position, every spacing, every subtle difference in posture. Nothing feels random. It's as if each person is playing a role in a larger, hidden narrative that hasn't been fully revealed yet. And suddenly, it's not just about the group anymore. It becomes about the individuals. Because within this unified image, each person carries a completely different energy. One might feel like a silent leader. Another radiates unpredictability. Someone else appears calm, almost too calm, in a way that makes them stand out even more. And that's where the debate begins. Who stands out the most? Who changed the most? And the biggest question of all, who feels the most dangerous? Because danger, in this context, isn't loud. It's not obvious. It's quiet, controlled, hidden beneath a composed exterior. And sometimes, the calmest presence is the one you should be watching the most. The reaction online has been explosive. Timelines flooded. Theories stacking on top of theories. Reaction videos, deep dives, endless discussions. Everyone is trying to decode something that doesn't want to be easily understood. And yet, no matter how many explanations appear, one thing remains consistent. The feeling. A strange mix of curiosity, tension, and unease. It stays with you. It lingers. It makes you want to go back and look again, just in case you miss something. Because maybe, just maybe, there's something hidden in plain sight. Something subtle. Something intentional. Something that wasn't meant for everyone to notice. And that's what makes this moment so powerful. In a world where content disappears in seconds, this refuses to be forgotten. It holds your attention, it demands your focus, and it leaves behind more questions than answers. So now, the real question isn't just, what are we looking at? It's, what are they trying to show us? Is this the beginning of a new era? Or part of a much bigger story? Is it just visual, or a silent warning? Because if you look closely, really closely, you might start to notice something. In their silence, something is moving, something is building, and maybe, just maybe, one of them has already revealed more than they were supposed to. But are we ready to see it? As the theories continue to spiral out of control, one undeniable fact remains. This isn't just about visuals anymore. This is about identity, presence, and something far deeper that fans can feel but can't fully explain. And when people finally start connecting the dots, one realization hits harder than expected. This isn't just them. This is BTS. Yes, all 7 of them. From the quiet intensity of Kim Namjoon, whose calm leadership aura feels sharper than ever, to the striking duality of Kim Seokjin, who seems to balance elegance with something unexpectedly cold. Then there's Yoongi, whose presence doesn't need to be loud to feel powerful. His stillness alone creates tension. And when eyes move further, they can't ignore Jung Hoseok, whose transformation feels almost unreal, like a hidden side has stepped forward without warning. Meanwhile, Park Jimin carries an energy that is both graceful and dangerously unpredictable, leaving fans unsure whether to admire or question what lies beneath. Then comes Taehyung, and this is where things start to feel even more unsettling. Because his expression, his posture, the way he holds himself, it's almost too perfect, too composed, like someone who knows exactly what they're doing and doesn't need to prove it. And finally, Jeon Jungkook, the one many thought they understood, the one often seen as open, expressive, and direct. But here, something feels different, controlled, measured, and that shift alone has sparked one of the biggest debates among fans. Because when all 7 stand together like this, it doesn't feel like coincidence. It feels intentional. Each member radiates a distinct presence, yet somehow they all connect into one unified atmosphere that feels heavier than anything they've shown before. It's not chaotic. It's not loud. It's calculated. And that's exactly what makes it so hard to ignore. Fans have started revisiting old concepts, older eras, past visuals, trying to find clues, connections, anything that might explain the sudden shift. Some believe this is the next chapter, a new evolution of their artistry. Others think it's something more symbolic, a layered message hidden beneath aesthetics. But there's also a growing group of fans who believe something else entirely. That this isn't just a concept. That this is a hint, a signal, a quiet introduction to something much bigger that hasn't fully revealed itself yet. Because when you look closely, there's a pattern in how each member presents themselves. The spacing between them, the angles, the subtle differences in styling, it all feels too precise to be random. Almost like roles have been assigned. Like each of them represents something specific within a larger narrative. And that's where things take a darker turn. Because in stories like this, there's always hierarchy. There's always power. And there's always someone who stands at the top, even if it's not immediately obvious. So fans begin asking the question that no one can seem to answer the same way. Who leads this presence? Who controls the energy? And more importantly, who hides it the best? Because danger, in this kind of atmosphere, doesn't shout. It whispers. It blends in. It waits. And sometimes, the one who looks the calmest, the most composed, is the one you should never underestimate. The conversation continues to grow, spreading across platforms, crossing languages, reaching audiences far beyond the usual fan spaces. Even casual viewers, people who don't usually pay attention, are starting to notice that something feels different. Something feels intentional. And maybe that's exactly the point. Because whatever this is, it's working. It's pulling people in. It's making them question. And it's leaving them with one thought they can't seem to shake off. What if this isn't just a transformation, but the beginning of something we're not fully ready to understand yet? Face screaming in fear.